This reporter, for one, hopes this finally puts an end to the strange saga of the 3 billboards outside.
This doesn't put an end to shit, you fucking retard. This is just a fucking start. Why don't you put that on your Good Morning Missouri fucking wake-up broadcast, bitch?
3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri is a film directed by Martin McDowell, who also made In Bruges and 7 Psychopaths. It follows a mother, played by Frances McDormand, who takes matters into her own hands after police in her town are unable to find the suspect in her daughter's murder. She puts out 3 billboards to call out the injustice committed to her daughter. The townspeople, especially the police officers, are very upset with the billboard's contents, including Sheriff, played by Woody Harrelson, and the officer, played by Sam Rockwell. And from this point on, the conflict between the mother and the police escalates. This is the first film I saw directed by Martin McDowell, but regardless, this film affects me very deeply and hits me really hard. It is a comedy, but in essence, this is a very dark drama. The film has taken some lighter tones on relatively serious matters, and yet it doesn't in any way distract the nature of those matters. Now, before I say anything more, I need to make something clear before anyone twists my words. I advocate equality and I am against any form of bigotry. What this film is trying to convey is very unique. Life is racist, sexist, and cruel. People will sometimes never get what they deserve. Life can also play jokes on us, giving diseases to good people and taking away the lives of the young. What makes this film different is that instead of telling the audience a very black and white approach, the film, in a strange way, welcomes these negativity, because they are what makes living living. And you don't want to take these away from you. You should always stand up for yourself and fight. There are times where we cannot accept tolerance as an answer, even though we should. Anger is not a disease to be cured, but rather a path to comprehending the world. It is also a way of communication to others and let them know how we feel. All these things are cycle of life, and at the end of the day, however things turned out, we all return to one. The title of the 3 billboards is more than just about the billboards. It's about the 3 people in the film that carries the spirits of this movie. The mother, the sheriff, and the officer form this holy trinity. Frances McDormand, who played the mother, has given her best performance in years since Fargo, and we felt her anger and frustration throughout the movie, and yet there is a deep sadness and guilt that makes her very vulnerable. Sam Rockwell is another great standout actor in the film. On the surface, he's your very generic bad cop that's being portrayed in media nowadays. But as the film goes on, we begin to learn more about him, and we see him more as a very complex character rather than just a cop. Woody Harrelson's sheriff doesn't stand out as much as the other 2 actors, but his performance is equally great, mostly because it lies in his subtlety, and at the very end of the day, he left a big mark on me. I think that all these actors deserve at the very least an Oscar nomination, and they definitely will get a vote from me for winning an Oscar. Overall, this is a great movie. The cinematography is amazing, the editing is fluent, the soundtrack is very subtle, yet powerful. I have thought about this movie for a couple days, and I cannot pinpoint a single problem I have. It is a very beautiful and profound movie. It's funny yet brutal. This is one of the few films of this year that makes me laugh and cry and makes me think so hard about life. Thank you so much for watching my review, and as always, if you like my video, click like and subscribe. And if you think I'm good, you're pretty good too.